This is our choose your own GSSR, and I've been through the options, and here's my reasoning. I'm gonna go with the Trung sisters. The blue ones are the ones I already have, and the red I don't, but the some of them I have on other accounts. I wouldn't mind Okita, but I also have an NP2 Dioscuri on my NA account. So it really would come down to between the Trung sisters and her. And she is cute and all, but I'm not that into monster girls. And yeah, Trung sisters are super cute, and I guess they would be my Korean account's version of Dioscuri. So that would be great. Now the Archer one's gonna be tough. I'm actually not sure. I am leaning towards Super Orion. This guy looks cool. Minamoto no Tametomo. I think he was in FGO, or not FGO, Fate Samurai Remnant. But out of all of these, I have a good majority of them. I have her on my NA account. So figure Super Orion's just a beast who's evaded me for a long time. So let's try getting him. And for the Lancer, Lancer's also going to be tough. I'm really not sure between Oreshkagol and Brynhild. Oreshkagol, well, they both evaded me for a very long time. They're both great. But you know what? I think it's time to, if I get lucky here, I could finally lay that curse to rest of constantly getting spooked by Lancers and not getting Oreshkagol on her banners. This one also, I kind of considered her, but I feel like I'd probably be happier with Da Vinci. I've always said I'm a huge Maya Sakamoto fan, and I have her caster version in this account too, so getting the matching pair would be great. Also her, damn, forgot about Quetzalcoatl. She is story locked, but she doesn't get that many banners. Oof. Let's just go with her. And caster, strong, but I have most of the really mega supports, so I figured I'd go with Miss Crane. I wouldn't have minded probably getting her, or Ilya, Cutie Pie, but I think the gameplay that Miss Crane adds is something that would be fun to try. So the Assassins I actually have most of if you include my NA account. I don't really care for Saber Faces, so no real desire for MHX. And yeah, so as a result, it really just comes down to her. Sure. So Hoyonja, I forget what she's called in English, but she looks good. Now Berserkers, yeah, that's also somewhat tough. Or it would be tough if I didn't have so many of them. Again, I don't like Saber Faces, and I have most of the bottom rows. The remaining ones are basically males. But I would love to get her. It's just that she's permanent. So instead of that, like, she is such a great farmer from what I understand. So I guess I wouldn't be unhappy with getting her. I considered her. Is it a her? I actually don't know. Sennon Rikyu, I can't tell, but but out of the art, I think I prefer hers. And this one's also somewhat tough because I wouldn't mind getting an NP2 Arquade, but honestly, it's probably better to get a new servant. And among all of these servants, the bottom few rows, I have almost all of them. I don't have him on either account, and I don't care about her. I have her on NA, her on NA. Don't care about him, so it really leaves the last two. And I think between the Popess and her name, Nitocris, yeah, Avenger Nitocris. I mean, damn. I love Nitocris in general. I think she's just a great looking servant. Overall, I'm a huge fan of chocolate milk, after all. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind getting her. And for this one, I really think... So, she has evaded me for a long time, and she has this max HP up gimmick, which seems pretty cool, but I've heard that Kukulkan's really good, and she looks really sexy, so I think I'm gonna have to follow my dick and go with her. I don't have her, but I do have her on my NA account, and like she's really useful for farming in some situations, I think, but I also am not in dire need of extra farming options, I guess. So let's just go with her. And that's our list. Yeah, when I look at it, there were some hard decisions like her versus Brynhild, but I think I'd be kind of happier with her, and also her with Quetzalcoatl. But, you know, at the end of the day, you gotta go with the make the tough decisions when they present themselves, and then go with what you chose. So, this costs... Wow, does this cost an entire 30? I think it does. I thought the... So I guess because this is you choose your own GSSR, it's quite special. They're really making it cost a lot. I'm getting down pretty low, but let's just go for it. Alright, so I'm basically guaranteed a new servant for me. I don't have any of the servants that I chose. So, no matter what, I guess we're in for a ride. And also, wow, okay. An NP whatever of him. I already have at least NP5. But more servant coins, yay. Don't really use him. Oh, okay, we got the gold Avenger. Am I gonna get... Okay, Nitocris, I'll take it. Yeah, not gonna lie, I probably was mostly hoping for Ereshkigal, but I can't say I'm unhappy with Nitocris. Nice. Let's hear what she has to say. I also think I have more than enough of that CE. Wow, so many golds. That one I also almost definitely have more than enough. Come on, can I get a double? It's possible to get a double on GSSRs. I don't know about this one, but I have gotten doubles multiple times in GSSRs, so I'm quite familiar with the possibility. Right. Wow! Another gold. Is this a new CE? Well, apparently not. Not that new anyway. But I'm guessing I don't have it MLB'd if I don't really recognize it. Come on, how about a gold lancer? Give me a Reshkigal spook, so to speak. Alright, another one of that CE. Okay, another gold CE, and this one, I'm actually not sure if I have it MLB'd, but I know I have I've had a bunch of it. Alright, finally another servant. Come on, is this a gold? No. Alright. Okay, just the one. I'll take it. Hello?
ニトクリスである。こたびは断罪のファラオとして、冥府神アヌビスの代行者として、そして砂漠の夜の風として、お前の力となりましょう。我が同盟者、契約者、神戸を垂れなさい。せいぜい手厚く遇するように。良いですね。
Okay, so she basically said that she'll be our strength. Alright, makes sense. Okay, nice. We got ourselves a Nitocris, and yeah, that's the only banner worth pulling on this one. But I've been playing since when it came out in NA, basically. Oh. That Nito Altar? Yes, it is. Justin Morgan fan, and thank you for coming by. Play the NA version? Oh yeah, I see. I do too. As well as KR, so we got both accounts. But yeah, have you been playing long? I started playing for the sake of Let me shut up.
神気が霊気から溢れ崩壊しかけている箇所が光っているのです。何をそんなに慌てた顔をして。落ち着きなさい。どうどう。
Okay, it looks like she has a NP charge skill. I didn't really look up too much of her abilities beforehand, but yeah, I think it's good to skip time.
霊気が馴染みましたね。良い傾向である。
I think it's good to skip for that kind of stuff. Archer... Really? Oh, nice. The summer one. Yeah, that's the version I have too.
アヌビスである。もとい。今のこの霊気はアヌビス神の割合が多くなっているのです。
Okay.
ですので今の私はニトクリスではありますが、ほぼアヌビス神でもあるのです。あるのだ。もろもろ気をつけるように。
Alright, so she's joked at us that she was Anubis. Gathered strong enough servants that I don't feel like I need to pull for gameplay.
褒めて使わそう。この霊気、よくぞ育てきってみせた。まだまだ育てることはできる。
Man, I love her eyes.
それほどか。そうか。
The Scotty and Nero you can? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, often that missing out on one doesn't seem like a big deal. But, so I don't have that many of these, but fuck it, let's just use them all. Like, going on, and I feel like with turn-based, you can really show off the servants. Like, look at FGO, it's not even 3D. And UI, it feels really outdated. There are so many quality of life, obvious quality of life improvements they could be made. I try to stay away from them because I know that they can be a black hole financially if you can't control yourself. So alright, we got Nita Chris, full on 10-10-10. Shall we try using her now? I wonder how good she'd be. Okay, I think that will be good. But yeah, I'd love to see it. Raita also, of course, did the designs for Hatawa Shoujo, which I love. Just like a little weird bit of trivia about him, because I think it's in him anyway. Because he didn't actually have any part in making Hatawa Shoujo. Some fans saw his doodles and decided to build a fucking visual novel hentai game based on it, which turned out to have surprisingly good writing. I think it's free on Steam. Quite good. Oh wait. Maybe I should have brought... Huh. I'm worried about dying now. I wanna keep the buffs. I mean, I guess the other buffs don't really matter. Speaking of drawing, trying to improve my art style. I want to make manga as a hobby in the future. Oh, nice. Well, best of luck on that. Is it H1? See, you're a man of culture. And yeah, best of luck with that. The world can always use more of those. More, yeah, just more great artists, more great manga artists. There are plenty of joy to be found, or joy to be created, you might say. And yeah, I mean, I love how Raita basically does... I don't know how much Raita does like hentai doujin versus just kinda... I guess he, to be fair, he does do a decent amount of character designs. Let's see. If I get hit here, you know what? Let's just use that this buffs last 3 turns. But it's great to see how much hentai artists have gone well, non-hentai, and have found success. In FGO, like, redrop also does stuff. Redrop always makes the best... Oh, okay, that might have been a very good idea. Redrop always makes the best Halloween teas. Also Valentine's. Hey, Buster crit? Yes, thank you. Alright, let's see how well Nito Chris Alter does here. I'm really not expecting much. Oh, I shouldn't have brought Coin Sky. I should have brought a different arts buffer. Damn it. Well, Coin Sky can still buff some stuff, so... Yeah, an arts buffer or like Narrow Bride actually would work pretty well. I want to learn how to draw like Wada Arco. Love how she draws Altera. Oh yeah, Wada Arco definitely has a very... I really like the soft style, softness, and so Wada Arco is a woman. I didn't know that. She has like the character designs she does are great. She's the one who designed Tamamo, isn't she? And Altera and most of, or maybe all the CCC original servants, right? Right, so we're seeing this for the first time. Okay, nice. Looks pretty good, but that's not that much damage. If I want to do big arts damage... Oh shit. Damn it, I missed it. What? That wasn't a... Well, it wasn't that much anyway. That wasn't a record, so it's not going to show up. That is unfortunate. That is annoying.